Kia ora everyone, my name is Latrell, and in this video, I will be sharing with you episode 1 of my desk setup inspiration series. In this series, I will be coming up with a new design for every episode to provide inspiration on how you can design or organize your own desk. The goal is to use what I currently have and not buy as much as possible when it comes to putting it together. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get into it. For this episode, the idea of the design is around NBA or basketball. The aim was to come up with a clean way of showing my love for basketball and create a sporty vibe. I didn't want to overclutter my desk space with accessories, therefore, you will see that most of the design is around the desk. Before we dive deep into the design and accessories around the setup, let's quickly go over the items that are likely to stay in each episode. For the chair, I am using the Herman Miller Aeron Remaster chair. For the desk, I am using the Herman Miller Ratio sit-stand desk in white. As for my monitor, I am using the LG 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. Moving to my peripherals, I am using the Logitech MX keys for my keyboard. When it comes to my mouse, I switch between the Logitech Master 2S and the Logitech G502 wireless. The reason why I have two sets of mice is because I also switch computers. When I'm using my MacBook, I'm using the Master 2S. On the other hand, when I'm using my Windows laptop, I'm using the G502 wireless. Adding on, my microphone of choice is the Blue Yeti Nano. This is attached to a microphone arm. Lastly, when it comes to listening to music, I'm using the Sony WH-1000 XM3s. Now, let's move on to the design around the desk. Firstly, I took my Michael Jordan jersey NBA 2K23 poster and stuck it on the wall using glue tack. This poster came with the NBA 2K23 Championship Edition game. Next to it is the actual game itself with its Championship Edition's cover. Moving on, I have also stuck some of my NBA cards on the wall with blue tack. When it comes to hanging stuff up on the wall, I didn't want to do any damage, so sticking them with blue tack is a quick, easy, and effective way to do it. Onto the desk accessories. I have put my size 7 Spalding basketball on the edge of my desk. This is sitting on a coffee cup lid that holds it in place nicely. The basketball has been used a lot, which gives it a vintage look and feel. Next to it are the rest of my NBA cards and a Nike tag from one of my sneakers. To finish off the design, and for the finishing touches, I got two of my sneakers and placed them on top of the desk setup. The Jordan 11s matches the poster on the wall nicely. Furthermore, the Jordan 4s add a nice touch of used and vintage feel in the middle. To wrap it up, I think that I was able to create a sporty and vintage vibe with this design. All of the items that were used for this episode were items that I had already owned. All I had to do was come up with a way on how I can fit it around the desk setup. That brings us to the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Ka kite!